It is your boy Titus Peoples, and we are back with yet another episode of When Discussion Strikes. Please like, subscribe on YouTube, share, comment, do it all. I like it all, good, bad, or indifferent. And if you're watching this from the privacy of your own home for taking your time out just to kick it with your boy for a half an hour, I appreciate you. Please to continue to watch from home. But today, I got somebody here, emerging artist. He's doing his thing. I like him a lot, so that's why he's here. I only rock with people who I like. So if I don't like you, don't ask to show up. Nah, I'm playing with you. But like, yo, I got Wando Banks in the building. Wando,
Yes,
what's
sir.
good, my guy?
Chilling, man. I'm enjoying life, man. Just trying to take it easy, man. Day by day, maintaining.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like the vibe. I like the shirt. I like the fit,
Yeah.
man. Like,
Jimi
you know
Hendrix,
what I mean?
shit, good
Yo,
looking.
Hendrix, yo, superstar.
I'm on my rise, man.
Yo, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wando, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. So, tell the people about yourself, man.
Hey, man. Wando Banks, 25 this year. November, I was born in November 26th. I'm from Harlem. Shit, I make music. I make that fire. Shit, that's really my hobby, you know. Shit, I like money. I like getting fly. You know, shit like that. Like young nigga shit. Really.
But this was meant to happen. I'm from Harlem.
Oh, I
My
bet.
birthday is November 27th.
Swear to oh, get the fuck out of here.
True
Word.
story.
Oh, that's that's
Oh, nah, yo, that's the first time for everything. Sun got
that's
up and
crazy.
gave me that.
What?
Word.
27th. You dead ass Sagittarius gang. That's
Word.
what's up.
Sagittarius,
Shit,
bro.
and my pop shit the same day. Well, as mine. 26. Facts.
Yo, bro, that is so wild, bro. It's something
Shit
about
crazy.
Sagittarius, bro. Like, yo, we the most entrepreneurial. Like, we get to the bag,
That's
we
a
get
fact.
to the
Shit,
money,
Jay-Z,
bro.
man, I ain't even gonna get
Puff,
into it.
like,
That's a
yo,
fact.
everybody that's a Sag, you get money. It's
That's
something
a fact.
about,
I gotta take my shades off now. Yeah.
yo, bro, it's crazy. So, how long you been doing music, bro?
Well, I've been in music. I mean, like I've been making my own music really since I was like 17, I say. But I was writing music earlier than that, like 13. Like I was on some Trey Songz kind of, you know, flow or whatever. But like I didn't really have my own music. Like I would just like copy or like melodize their song or whatever. But you know, like I was always dancing when I was like, you know, the Get Light days or whatever,
Yeah.
like 05 and all that shit.
D. Cole
excuse
and
my
all
language.
that, you know what I
But
mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
like and all that. But definitely, yeah. I used to be. I ain't used to be there. I went to D Code Battlegrounds one time when I was like 13. But it was too crazy in there. You know, it was too much competition. I was like, nah, man, I can't be
Word.
all in that.
Cats throwing hats on
Yeah.
their head, kicking hats off their
Facts,
feet.
yeah. I
going
was always
crazy.
with all that, but that's when I found music. Like I was always in everything. Like I used to play basketball, football. Flag football. I was in mad sports. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ran track when I was little. Got mad gold medals. But you know, after a while, like started getting in the streets, started seeing stuff, whatever. You know, I ain't
Typical
gonna get into
shit,
too much.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But, you know, started making music about it, talking about what I see every day. You know, my environment, what I go through, whatever. So then, you know, I started taking it serious when I was about, say, like 19, like 2015, 2020 or whatever. I started taking this. I said 2020, 2016. I mean, but you know, ever
Yo.
since then, I've been on my thing. You know.
Yo, and that's crazy because that was gonna be my next question. At what point in your life where you was like, nah, bro, I could really do this?
Shit, when I was about, well, I ain't gonna lie, I went through like a little phase. Like my mom had passed away from cancer when I was turning 20 or turning 21, one of those.
Sorry
Like,
about
so yeah, like I went to like a little dark space. I stopped going to school and all that when I was like 19. For me, she caught it. Excuse me. She caught cancer when I was 18. Feel me? Passed away about 3 years later, 2 years later. But dark place, and then for me, even that, like, that gave me some inspiration to, like, you know, be like, I could really do this for my moms or whatever, you know. And like even like a couple friends, well, not a couple friends, like I say like an older brother of the hood, like
Yeah.
he got killed or whatever, and like I was like, I'm gonna do it for him too, like so. You know, I be putting his name in the music or whatever. So I was like, ever since then, like I've been taking it serious. So I was about 19, I'd say, like 19, 20.
Yo, and that's crazy. I really don't like to get personal on When Discussion Strikes. This is a fun show. But like, yo, like my pops died of cancer
Sorry to hear that.
2018, bro. Like, so like, yeah, man.
I already know how I feel lose a parent last year.
Yo, bro, shit crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, but like, In what ways do you hope to change the game? Like, you know, I know that's not like a cliche question because everybody wants to change the game one way, but what's Wando's way of changing the game? Like,
I
tell
say
us.
my way of changing the game is just bringing what I got already, like just bringing myself, my talent, my swag, whatever. Like nobody sound like me. I don't sound like nobody. I don't try to sound like nobody. You know, it's like I'm versatile too, so I could do songs for females. Like I don't know, I'm really versatile. I could do a whole bunch of stuff. Like I got it all around. I just got to get that platform or whatever, or like that big ass fan base behind me, and then you know they gonna
Right.
push me. Like once good music get heard, it's gonna get heard. Like,
That's a fact. And I feel, and then you said something very, very important. Like, I think we need to go back to making songs for the shorties. Everybody
Yeah.
just too gangster
right,
for me, bro.
That's another thing too. Like everybody want to be doing the drill beats.
Everybody spinning on ops, smoking ops. So,
and
like,
they ain't
yo,
even really doing that shit.
Word,
like,
yo,
niggas,
bro.
bro, niggas be capping, bro. Like I know a couple niggas that be doing that shit, bro. Like and they not even really like that. Like I don't even do that shit. Like I'm not even trying to be like portray myself as no gangster or whatever. That's not what I want to be. Like I don't want nobody to be looking at me like, oh, he's tough. I don't want to. Like I ain't looking for that tough attention. Like I want to be known as a cool dude, whatever. If you fuck with me, you get on my bad side. Like that's what it's gonna be. But like, you know, like I don't be on that rah bang bang shoot 'em up type
Word.
of shit. Like nah.
Because I feel like the youth don't understand that. That's only going to get you but so far. Because like,
Exactly.
when them real deals come about and like...
Yeah, and niggas
them-
gonna want to test you behind it. Like
Word.
niggas gonna want to test that gangster. They want to see, oh, you busting guns. All right, but let's see. Feel me? Like
And that's when cars get pulled, and that's
Right.
when you end up on World Star.
and that's when they want to start making music for the females.
Word, yeah, like, yo, that's how it always happens. Like, you know what I mean?
Like me, I'm
Like-
trying to be ahead of that. Like I already did all that, you know,
Cars get
street shit. Like
pulled,
I
next
ain't never
thing you know,
shot nobody or
Army
nothing, but
albums
like
come
you know, I ain't never do none of that. Shot nobody or nothing, but you know, I done did shit in the streets, like whatever, like fighting and all that, whatever. It's cool. Like nobody ever tried to really play me, but you know, I don't know. I don't try to be tough. Like
Word, I
only,
feel you.
you know.
I feel like if you grew up in Harlem, like, it's almost like a rite of passage to have your fair share of street activity. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, even from young, like you just wake up one day and just do some bad shit.
Word, like, even if it's like doing something stupid that's like stealing from the corner store and just like
that's
being-
how it started.
Word,
really
yeah.
buying cap guns. They don't even sell cap guns no more. Like
Word, hell
I'm
no.
telling you, like I used to be doing all that when I was little, man. Like I don't like none of that shit no more. I barely like fighting now because like you hit a nigga the wrong way, you fuck around and die or some shit. Like
Word.
I don't know, man. It's a whole bunch of shit. Like I done changed up. I ain't gonna lie. Like I just be focused on the music, bro. If
Yo,
music
bro.
and my money, I be with my shorty. Like
I feel you on that, bro. Like this whole we outside thing, y'all can have it. I'm inside with the AC.
I still be outside though. I
See,
be
now, look,
outside.
I'm a little older, so like I can't really be outside.
Yeah,
Like, you
nah,
know
I
what
get what you're
No,
saying.
I can, but at the same time, I can't relate.
Yeah.
Like, you know
like,
what I
it's
mean?
a point in time where you all that get whacked though.
Well,
Like, I know
hell
what you're
yeah,
saying.
bro. Like, and I'm at that age where,
That's
it's
I be
like,
talking to my pops. He be like, you know, just he be seeing what I be doing. He just be like, stay doing what you doing.
Nah,
Go to-
yo,
do whatever
that's
you
a
do
fact.
for me. Stay by yourself, whatever. Stay with your girl, whatever. Make your moves, like
that's a fact.
that ass.
So speaking of your pops, man, who is the person that inspires you the most, like to keep this going, man? Like you just touched on a few people, like you said, it's your homie who passed away, but who do you wake up every day and do this for, bro?
Myself.
That's fire. That's a
I ain't
perfect
gonna lie.
answer, bro.
I do it for myself, man. Like, you know, I do it for my family too, just in case, like, you know, I pop or whatever. Of course, I'm gonna look out for my family and all that, but like, I'm really doing it for myself first, like to prove to myself I can do it. Like, 'cause if all these other, feel me, not to diss nobody, I'm not even trying to diss nobody, like Chief Keef and all that, whatever. Like, if they could blow up and they're not even lyrical artists or whatever, like, and I got lyrics that people could actually relate to, or whatever, like, then I don't know what it is, but for me, like, I do it for myself though.
Nah,
Like,
that's a fact. You hear that, people? The first thing he said was he do it for himself. Because if you do it for anybody else, you already
Right.
failing, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to like and love what you do first.
Right. That's the thing. Like I enjoy it. Like this is like my passion. Like
You gotta love it.
matter even if I don't make it, bro. Like I'm gonna still be making music, but like I ain't gonna be on some like I'm still trying to get on whatever. Like I'm gonna just do it because I like to do it. Like
That's what's
whatever. Like you know,
That's
but
a
I'm gonna
fact. I
still be
respect
getting
that.
to that paper. Like trust me, I'm gonna get to that paper though. Like by any means, but
Yo, I like that attitude. I like that attitude. So, who do you want to collab with? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
or like a major artist or
anybody. Like, anybody that you think got a good sound, unknown, known. Like, drop a few names because, like, this could actually help that person out, too. Because everybody...
I'm gonna start with the known artist first. I say like I do a song with G Herbo. You know, he just dropped the album, whatever. Like his album is tough. I ain't gonna lie. I do a song with him or a couple songs, whatever. I collab with. I mean, like I don't really collab with anybody, really. Like, but like not anybody, but like people that's like on the same type of time as me. Like they got like they not talking about no bullshit. Like I mean, they could talk about bullshit, but like if it's some decent, you know, like a decent like you lyrical with it, like I'll do something with you. Like I ain't just gonna do no song with nobody that's talking about the same thing on the same song, different beats, whatever. Like, nah, I can't do that. But
like lean, pills. Yeah,
nah, I can't do none of that drill. Like we gotta talk about bitches, drugs. Well, excuse my language. Ladies, drugs, for me, money, anything, lifestyle, whatever you doing, traveling and all that. Like for me, that's the type of time I be on. Like,
bro, I feel you. I feel you on that.
But I don't know. I can't really like pinpoint certain names over like G Herbo. That's like my number one because like we the same age. Fuck with him. Like
word. I like Herbo too, man. He's nice. All right, so fan love, like, you know what I mean? Talk to me about your fans. Or like, do you even talk to your fans or like indulge in fan culture? Cause some people just be like,
I talk like I don't really call like people fans. Like I say like they more like supporters.
Yeah.
Like I don't really want to call nobody a fan. Like, oh, you a fan? Like, nah.
You know what? Even though I have fan on here, I feel the same way. I call them supporters because like fans sound so much of a like.
Yeah, that's like when you get like stupid big global, like you know, like
like.
But other than that, like I just be like everybody support me, like whatever, like even like, but it'd be crazy though, cause like the people I expect to support me don't really support me, like how like motherfuckers like I don't know from a hole in the wall support me. Like, that'd be crazy. Like I'd be like, wow, like so that'd be another reason like that give me some motivation and inspiration too, cause I'd be like, I bet like. Obviously, that like they like my music, so millions of other people could like my music. You know, like if I reach that point, whatever. So it just be crazy. I'd be like, damn, like I be peeping like on the gram or whatever. All right, who ain't share my shit, whatever. All right, cool. All right, bet, whatever. It don't bother me because like I see y'all every day or whatever. Like give me files and all that shit. All right, it's cool, whatever. But my supporters though, like I do talk to them. Like they tag me in their stories, whatever. Like DM me like, yo, or they comment on my stuff like, yo, this fire. I found you on your page. Ooh. I heard that song, yo, keep doing your thing, whatever. Even in the streets, people see me, like, they stop me, like, yo, I seen your song, woo. For me, like, so that'd be inspiration, too, like, just random person in the street, like, that happened to me on 125th, like, when I was going to look for some sneakers, I think this was, like, last year. No, this was about 2 years ago, when I dropped a little freestyle called Rumble Beast. That was one of G Herbo's songs, but his show was called Humble Beast, though. So, dropped that little freestyle, whatever. Like, two people, they came in they see me in the store. No, the first person see me in the store, and he was like, yo, I seen your song. I like, fuck that shit. Keep doing your thing. Woo, woo. Then I'm like, all right, bet. Good looking, man. I appreciate that. For me going down the block or whatever, somebody else stopped me. Like, he was like, yo, I seen that snippet on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook, or whatever. I posted on Facebook, the Instagram, and everything. You know, he was like, yo, I seen that. Keep doing your thing. Woo, woo. That shit hard. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like, damn, that should give me motivation. Like, two people in one day, like in less than like 30 minutes. Like, I'm like, all right, bet.
That's dope.
So you know. And then, of course, like, I got, like, block love and shit.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. Like, you get love from the block.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, with this show, it's kind of weird because, like, I wouldn't necessarily say that I get stopped all the time because that's just cap. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and cap, every time I step outside is lit. Like, you know what I mean? But it's super, like, humbling when somebody goes, oh, my God, you're winning discussion. Right. I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Like, and it actually almost got me in trouble at work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I work at a Whole Foods downtown.
Oh,
so
right.
then, right, I'm in the aisle, I'm doing my job, and then somebody goes, when destruction, disaster. I was like, when discussion strikes. Like, and he goes, can I take a picture? I was like, no, you cannot. Like, I'm actually on the clock right now, but thank you. Like, I'll tag you in something. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'll send you a free shirt or something.
Right.
Nah,
Nah,
but
that's
like,
motivation, though. I ain't
like,
gonna lie.
it really, really,
You know
really
it-
is. And they're
spread
like,
the word
yo,
of mouth, like, or whatever. Like, that's all it really takes. Like, the word of mouth. Be like, yo, you seeing this? Nah, I'm about to put you on right now.
Word.
For me, they put their friends on, and so and so. Like,
I'm not even going front, but for the whole day, though, I kind of felt like Hov, though. I can't even front. I was like, yeah, you know, I get recognized at work and shit
Right,
now.
yeah.
You know, regular shit.
shit, I already know.
Nah, but like, yo, tell me about your projects or what you got out right now, bro. Like, what can the people hear right now at this second?
Oh, all right. The people, y'all can hear my old tunes right now. I ain't really dropped no new tunes yet. Like, I'm planning on dropping a little EP August. I don't really got a day for it, but sometime in August I'm gonna drop something called Purple Rain. Purple Haze.
Purple
So
Haze.
just like this, Purple Haze.
Yeah.
You know, I was inspired by Jimi Hendrix, so that's what I'm gonna name it. But other tunes, you know, I got stuff on YouTube. I got stuff on Apple Music too. Everything Wando Banks, Waundo Banks. You know, but other than that, I ain't really dropped nothing new. I just dropped the video the other day. Well, last month I'll say. Damage, I could check that out on YouTube. Get that to like 1,000 views real quick. It's on like 800 right now. Well, you know.
Yo, listen, it's all a part of the grind, bro. Like,
Yeah,
trust me.
I ain't dropped a video in like a year, bro.
Yo,
So
bro.
I ain't even stressing it. Like, you know.
I post these on the tube. Sometimes my views be like 50, 60. But at the same time, I really don't be tripping because my joint come on TV.
Yeah, that's
so,
what I'm
like,
saying.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you already said once you on TV. I ain't on TV. My shit ain't on TV yet. So you know,
Word.
feel me? That's why I be promoting my shit. Like, but you know, 1,000 views ain't really nothing. But like, I used to like 3 years ago when I was dropping, like I kind of had like a bigger. I ain't gonna say a bigger fan base, but you know, like more like support because like I was really going harder than what I am.
Right.
I say I was going harder back then than I am right now because like now I be having a little, you know, stuff I got to do, whatever, but little distractions and stuff. But back then, 3 years ago, I was getting like 11,000 views, 7,000 views. Like, you know,
Fire.
it's all a part of the game. Got to, you know, win some, you lose some,
me
deplete,
about
got to
it.
come back up, whatever. It's all right, I'm coming back up, though. I ain't stressing. I'm Wando, fuck your convo.
Wando. Sing now, Wando. Do you ever get concerned that you might get in a mix-up with Quando?
Nah. I was Wando before Quando even came out. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But I started getting called Wando in the beginning of 2013. You know, when Rondo number 9 first came out and all that, whatever. People in my school started calling me, they was like, yo, Wando number 6.
Oh.
I'm like, nah. I'm like, the Wando part cool. Like, all right, number 6, like, whatever, nah.
Word.
But shout out to my son, Ron G's, for that name, man. Ron G's.
Fire. Yo, so what high school did you attend, bro?
Thurgood Marshall Academy.
Thurgood Marshall.
Class of 2014. Yes, sir.
Fire. Like, I went to Rice High School.
Oh, word?
Well, yeah. So, like, our school
You was
closed
in
down.
there with Kimba?
I actually was. Like, you know what I mean? I am, if I'm not mistaken, class of 06. I think Kimber was like 07, 08. Like, yeah. So, like, yeah, I was in there 2 grades ahead of him. Like, cool kid. Like, you know what I mean? No
That's
crazy
fire.
story. Hell
That's
yeah.
fire.
You know what I mean? Chill cat. But, like, yo, how was high school? Like, you know what I mean?
High school, bro, that shit was crazy. Like, it was so much, like, you wouldn't even expect half the shit that was going on in my high school to be going on. Like, I mean, you would, because, like, you win the Rice, but I,
Yeah.
like, you know, anybody else or whatever, like, nowadays, really, people wouldn't even believe that shit. Like, niggas was bringing guns to school. We was shooting dice in the hallways, playing cards.
Yo,
in
and
the
it's so
bathrooms,
crazy.
fighting, whatever. Like,
I have so many crazy high school stories that, like, when I do tell the story, I'm definitely gonna have to change names. I might even have to change the name of the whole high school. Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't want nobody to be
Right.
like, yo, son, Titus is wilding right now,
so I'm
bro.
saying, like, I got, like, this little, I don't know, I mean, can you see this, like, little
Yeah,
scar?
yeah.
Like, that's a scar. That's not even, like, a little, I don't do that little barber cut, even, like, on my eyebrow. Like, that's from fighting and all that shit. Like, nigga hit me in my lip with a, like, we was playing with the hockey sticks at first. Like, we was playing, like, they were swords or whatever, boop, boop, boop. Nigga hit me in my mouth. Like, he was trying to OD. Like, he swung that shit mad hard. I put the stick up. That shit broke on my shit, like, on my stick. Then that shit hit me in my mouth. I'm like, this. Big ass gash. I'm like, oh, shit. Everybody, like, oh, gassing it. For me, my shit started leaking. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just started decking that nigga up, beating him. Woo, woo, woo. Feel me? I don't know. But he was my man, though, so I ain't really OD on him. I just decked him like 3 times, for me. Then I just went in the bathroom, got a little, for me, tissue, went to the hospital. Like, my gym teacher was like, all right, hey, he deserved it. So, for me, I don't know. I don't really like fighting like that no more, but I'm not, like,
Yo,
I do
it
that before I
happens.
shoot, though.
It happens, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like the least confrontational ones are the ones that got the hands, though. And, like, the ones that are always rah, don't
Yeah,
have
I
no
know, bro.
hands.
I be trying to avoid problems, bro. I swear to God, I try to
Yo,
avoid
bro,
problems.
somebody bumped me in a train, like, the other day, and, like, as opposed to the person that I am now, he would have got it shaken on the platform.
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
Bro,
if
he
I was
bumped me mad
18,
hard,
19
then looked
again,
at
bro,
me
I wouldn't
up
give a
and
fuck.
down. I was like, you know what, bro? Have a good day. and just went on about my way because I was just like,
Niggas be trying to act like they still got something to prove, and those be the niggas like
that get beat up all the time.
and or that did already got beat. That's why they acting like that. Like, bro, I don't got no time for that, man. Like,
Bro, I got time for the money though.
exactly.
I got time for the
that's,
money.
That's
in
that's
this
that's
bag.
the gangster
Like,
nowadays, trying to get rich. Like, that's gangster. Like, trying to get rich or whatever, take care of your family. That's gangster. I ain't trying to be no outside. You know, I ain't even gonna talk all hot, but you know.
well, yeah, because like you know, for those that partake in those activities, respect them as sort.
Yeah,
Like, you know
that's
what
a
I mean?
fact. Yeah.
Nah, but like, where's your career headed? Like, where does Wando see himself like in the next like 5 years?
The next 5 years, I definitely see myself. You know, if I stay focused how I am right now, whatever, going to the studio every weekend or whatever, how I've been doing, I'll be all right, man. I say, what? Come on, man. People, that's my girl. I'm sorry. Can I take this real quick?
Real quick.
Hey, babe, I'm in the middle of the interview. I'm gonna send you the thing right now. All right.
Yo, and that's the first time we ever had that happen on this show, man. Shout out to the Shorty Flex, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
man, I
she hit
gotta-
him up, gotta make sure he right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I got it. She always makes sure I'm right. She keep it by my side, man.
You just mentioned that you have a Shorty, but how do the Shorties treat Wando? Like, you know what I mean? Like, or like you just be curving Shorties because like, you have a Shorty.
Nah,
Obviously.
yeah, of course. I mean, you know, in the beginning, whatever, you know, of course, like, it was a little, you know, had a couple shorties or whatever, but, you know, started feeling her, you know, made her mine or whatever. Of course, I made a couple mistakes down the line, but, you know, happened in every relationship or whatever. Trying to repair that, you know, and just show her that, you know, like, she's the one for me, you know. I'm the one for her. Well, you know, we still young, so I ain't gonna, you know, I ain't trying to, you know, say that we not gonna be together, but, you know, it just be young shit that be happening, you know.
No, of course, I totally get
Like,
that.
feel me?
Yeah, so as you probably already seen it, it's the rise of this whole new man, the alpha male thing, like the Kevin Samuels and stuff like that. Like, what's your take on that, bro? Because, like, for me, I'm like, yo, bro, those are guys that sit on the internet and tell people, oh, you're simping if you spend money on your shorty. But those are the same dudes that get caught up and be flying shorties out. Though.
Nah,
So,
yeah.
like,
I mean, it's like that. Like, I don't got no problem, you know. I wouldn't say I'm tricking on my girl, whatever, because it's my girl. She's
Yeah.
my girl, you know. But like, I want to do something for her, you know. I want to, so she don't really got to spend all her money, you know. Like, if she was single, or whatever, she'll be spending more money or whatever. But you know, I mean, not really. But you know, you get what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
you
I
know,
definitely get what you're saying.
you know, we just do shit together. Like, you know, I'll pay for it. You know, she'll fuck around, pay for it. Like, or you know, we'll go half or whatever. Like, we got a relationship like that. Like, we come to agreements and shit. Like, you know, it's communication. Like, you know, we trying to still work on communication. Like,
Communication is
but that's key. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like we trying to work on that. So you know, everything will just be smooth. But
Word, cause like I feel
definitely
like
love my girl though.
nah, bro, cause like that's dope. Cause I feel like you can't be in the hip hop world and then consider yourself an alpha male. Like, and hear me out, cause it's kind of weird. Cause like you're telling people that there's simps and stuff like that, but yet you hear these artists talking about flying shorties out all the
Right,
time. And Drake
yeah.
has a song called "Fly You Out the Grease." Like, you know what I mean? Like Drake is really flying shorties out.
Yeah,
so
of
like,
course. Them niggas, I don't know. And like, when I get to that stage, I ain't even gonna be on that because you know, like, I'm gonna be with my shorty, of course. But like, you know, we gonna be doing shit. Like, of course, I'm gonna fly you out. We gonna be doing all that. We gonna have a ball. Like, you know, when I get some millions or whatever, or have yet enough money to do shit like that, you know,
Word.
this shit gonna be lit. But you know, I ain't gonna be tricking out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fly her out, fly her out, fly. Nah, it's quiet. I ain't doing none of that. Like, unless you know my friends, like my sisters and all that. You know, sisters. I got a couple female friends that I fly out, whatever. You know, pull up to my show or whatever, some shit like that. You know,
Well,
shit
I
like
feel
that.
you
But
on
like, ain't gonna be no like we just gonna be chilling and all that on the beach. Like, nah, that's me and my girl vibes.
I like that answer. He's playing this safe. His shorty's gonna be watching. He's not trying to sleep on the couch. I respect it. I respect it.
Back in the '90s, like it wasn't really. Like, I ain't gonna say that because like I wasn't really like living throughout the '90s, but I was born in the '90s. But like from like the stories my mom's told me and all that was like things was different. Like, you know, people was like it was real love like back then. Like, you know, no cell phones or whatever, no Instagram, no social media. Like, no, let me see your phone, checking all that. Like, I mean, people was probably still cheating, but like it was, you know.
Word.
Like it was, I don't know, it's just different back then. But like I don't know, like I think if it was kind of like that, or I just think if social media ain't exist really, like people's relationships will last longer or probably be better.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause then like on Facebook, like it'd be like you scrolling whatever, then it randomly pop up like such and such mutual friends or whatever. Like, you know.
Word. I'm pretty sure if I was this age now, back in like that time, I wouldn't even do the whole social media thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I actually wish I was this age back then now, because it'll be so much easier. Like, I like conversation. I don't like to be wilding out over the phone and all that goofy stuff.
Well,
I'm
that's
talking to
that's
you
that
like you
goofy
got your
shit.
head on the phone. But like, yo, Wando, where can the people find you at, big dog?
Well, like outside in the streets.
Man, social media, man.
All right, Instagram. I'm about to say, you know, but hey, 152nd and 8th Avenue. That's where I'm from. Shit. Instagram is Wando Banks. Oh no, I'm tripping. I changed my name. Banks like Philip. Facebook Wando Banks. I don't got no Twitter. I don't do that. But you know, my YouTube channel Wando Banks Official. Everything Wando Banks, really.
Nah, that's fire. That's fire. And y'all know where y'all can find me at. I am Titus Pupils across the board. Like, but I'm on Twitter. Like, you know, I just got back on Twitter.
Nah, I gotta make one of those.
Word.
Definitely gotta make one. Should I had one when I was like 12?
Yo, and there's gonna be links in the description. Y'all gonna check out my boy Rondo Banks tunes and stuff like that. Check out the videos. But this has been that episode of When Discussion Strikes. Thank you, Wando, for coming through. And bro, until next time, it's your boy Titus. I'm out.
Shit, thank you
Peace.
for having me, man.